In this video, I'll be showing you how to make an easy, fully automatic cooked chicken farm in Minecraft. These are the resources you will need for this farm. So anyways, let's get into it. So anyways, the first step to this farm is to place yourself out a chest or a barrel. Then add behind this chest and place yourself a hopper going into the chest. Then place a block behind this hopper. And on top of this hopper, place yourself a dispenser looking towards, well, the top of this hopper. Then place yourself a slab on top of this hopper, with then 3 blocks to the left of that slab and 3 blocks to the right of it. Then you will have to place yourself 2 glass blocks on top of the chest. And then you will also have to place yourself a block on top of the dispenser. And make sure these are blocks that cannot burn, because we're now going to place yourself a lava source right here, and this lava source is pretty much how the chickens are going to be killed and cooked. And then once you're placed in the lava, you can also build yourself a small roof above the farm, pretty much like this. Anyways, once you've done this, what you will have to do now is destroy the block that's on top of this dispenser, but be careful, as when you do that the lava will pop out. So anyways, then place yourself a hopper going into the dispenser, and then place another hopper going into the first hopper. And then once you've done this, what we will need to do now is make a redstone signal that will power on this dispenser whenever an egg pops into this dispenser, because we're obviously going to have chickens on top of here. Now there are 2 ways to do that. One is using 2 observers, and you can do that by simply placing them like this. So now the little redstone eyes should be flicking on and off, and the little arrows are facing away from each other. And if I were to now grab, let's say, a stack of eggs and pop them into here, what will happen is that they are dispensed out. However, the main problem with this is that this obviously makes quite a bit of constant noise, which can be quite a bit annoying. So what you can do instead is place yourself 4 blocks going backwards from here, then place a block right here, and a block right here, so now you should have 2 empty blocks in between there. Then place 5 blocks right here, 1 block right here, and then you will have to place yourself a redstone comparator going out from this first block, then a redstone repeater again going out from this comparator, and a 4 redstone dust right here. And what will happen now is that whenever any eggs are dropped from this hopper, as you can see, a signal is sent through here, sending a signal into this block, which is then powering the dispenser and then shooting the eggs out. As you can see, there are no eggs left. So yeah, for this step you can choose observers, or for example the redstone and comparator system like this one. So anyways, once you've done this, you will only place yourself 2 temporary blocks on top of these hoppers, and then you will have to place yourself a wall of blocks going all around these hoppers, pretty much like this. And then you will need to make this wall 2 blocks high. Then you can destroy the blocks we have inside here, and then I would also recommend you place yourself 2 carpets on top of these hoppers, just to prevent the chickens from falling into here. And then now the farm is pretty much done, so all you really need to do now is just get a bunch of chickens inside there. However, this does look a bit ugly because this is so tall, so what I'm going to do is place myself some trapdoors right here, open them, then get a bunch of chickens inside there. And obviously, since I'm in creative, I'm just going to spawn them in. However, if you are in survival, I would recommend you just bring 2 in here naturally and then breed them up inside of here. However, once you've gotten yourself a bunch of chickens, you can now close these trapdoors, break the blocks on top of here to make this look a bit nicer, as you can see. So yeah, now the farm is done, and all we need to do now is wait for these chickens to lay eggs. And again, make sure you never open these trapdoors without, for example, doing this, because then the chickens will fly out. So yeah, just be careful of that. And you can also place slabs in here instead, actually, so you can build these blocks back and then place slabs here if you don't want, well, the trapdoors that might accidentally be opened. So you can do that instead too if you want to, but again, that is fully up to you. So anyways, all we need to do now is wait for the chickens to lay eggs. And yeah, and just to briefly show you how this will work is that whenever the chickens lay eggs, which I can actually show you, try to make it a bit natural. So I'm going to drop some eggs into here, so 2 stacks of eggs, and then whenever chickens lay eggs, the eggs will be shot out from the dispenser into this room. And whenever the baby chickens spawn, as you can see we have spawned a few so far, is that they will land on top of this slab, and whenever they're grown up, their heads will hit the lava, they will die, and then their cooked meat and feathers will go into this chest. So anyways, that is how to build a pretty easy, fully automatic cooked chicken farm in Minecraft. So anyways, that is it for this one, guys, and thanks for watching. If you have any questions about how this works or anything like that, feel free to leave them down below, and I'll try to answer as quickly as possible. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.